Hey guys, Jim again with RiotSportsMarketing.com. Back in the 1960s, there was a sports marketing revolution. A man named Arledge from ABC Sports took a chance. ABC would now broadcast college football games nationwide that were previously only broadcast regionally due to the regional nature of fan bases, particularly college fan bases. And so the question was, how are they going to make a game between, for example, Penn State and Florida interesting to viewers in California? So here's a quote from Arledge. Heretofore, television has done a remarkable job of bringing the game to the viewer. Now we're going to take the viewer to the game, stated Arledge. We have a supply of human drama that would make the producer of any dramatic show drool. So think about it. When you watch sports, you don't necessarily watch a football game to see a quarterback throw a football, or a volleyball to watch a setter, set the ball, or wrestling to watch a wrestler shoot a double leg takedown. So you watch sports because you have a relationship with that team or with people on that team. And even if you've never met them, you may have attended the same university or same high school, or your father was a fan when you were growing up, when you were a kid, or you watched the interviews of the team or the coach, or somehow you know the backstory or somehow emotionally connected to that team. And don't think for a moment that your fans are any different, because they're not. And if you want more fans, in the stands and people connecting with your program, then you have to build a relationship with them. You have to connect with them and let them connect with you. For example, look at a situation. What if the head coach of your favorite team sent you a message and copied thousands of other fans on this message? And that's what happens every day on Twitter. How would that change your relationship with your team, with that team that you're a fan of? Would that make an indifferent fan a more engaged fan? Would that make an avid fan into a rabid fan? Absolutely. And it would make that fan a rabid fan for life. So back to what Arledge was saying here. The viewer must meet the players, but he's going to meet them as if he were at the game. This would be accomplished by using, this is in the 1960s again, by using a blow-up of the cover of the actual game program and introducing the individual players by means of pictures of them in their normal street attire. And think about it. Now you can do this, you can do far better than this. Just go buy a flip camera and you can do in-person interviews at practice or at your school or in some other casual setting. Let your fans know the people in your program, the athletes, the coaches, the alumni, trainers, administrators, other fans, and your sponsors, by the way, who would be, pretty stoked to get in front of your audience anyways, as sponsors giving you money. So you have a lot of people that you can connect your fan base with. So back to some quotes from Arledge. We will utilize every production technique to heighten the viewer's feeling of actually sitting in the stands and participating personally in the excitement and the color. In short, we're going to add show business to sports. So as far as that goes, don't really worry about production techniques when you're shooting video with your program. On YouTube anyway, the YouTube authentic quality videos tend to go viral more often than the highly produced videos. Not that you're necessarily looking to go viral, but that's an expectation, and that's okay. So the point here is what you can learn from the professionals who've been doing this for decades, and they understand and have understood that they have to give their fans an experience in order to keep them as fans, and then move them up the escalator from fringe fan to fanatic and avid and rabid fan. And now you can do this too. It's easy with social media and video marketing, YouTube. Go get yourself a flip camera and start creating your video content today. Good luck.